fantastic. And all of the training, that's not to single anybody out. It was just incredible, but no matter what position we get to, we learn when we listen to people hit these stages. And I want all of you to realize that you've got to have the vision. Darren Hardy talked about it earlier. You've got to see where you're going. And each and every one of you, these platinum checks are going to get to a point where each of us, and I say us including you, are going to be holding 7-figure checks, and then one day there's going to be a day where we're holding 8-figure checks. And that's going to happen. And I want you to realize one thing, and I want you to stop to think about this. When you think about what's going on in our country today, not long ago we couldn't turn on CNN or MSNBC or any of the new business channels without hearing about the fiscal cliff, without hearing about who's going to get elected, without hearing about what's going on in our country's economy. And the thing I want you to understand, that no matter how bad the economy gets, people get afraid of the recession, afraid of the depression. But the thing I want you to understand is money is never lost. Money is never dissipated in a recession. It's just transferred to the few hands that understand what's really going on. So you have to understand that all that you're seeing today, standing on this stage, all of these checks in our hands, these beautiful watches on our wrists, and then just the checks that hit already for this week's check run. All of that happening when just a couple weeks ago people were talking about this fiscal cliff. And all that really meant was that everybody ought to be afraid because the government is controlling what happens to your life and your financial situation. And I'm here to tell you that not one person on this stage was worried about a damn cliff. Because we've taken our destiny in our own hands, and we've done it with a vehicle called 5 Links, which is bucking the fiscal cliff system. So every single one of you out there needs to understand what you got your hands on, and we need to be an example to the entire country looking at what's going on financially. And we are going to change